Folks, we're always on the lookout for the next big thing in cars, and let me tell you, the excitement never stops. The Chinese auto industry is no joke. It's a powerhouse of innovation and quality, constantly pushing the boundaries of what's possible. They're coming out with some seriously impressive vehicles, and today we're taking a look at one that's turning heads, the Zeekr 009. This car is not just another addition to the market, it's a game changer. Now, you might not be familiar with the name Zeekr, and that's okay. It's a brand that's still making its mark globally. They're a relatively new player, but they're backed by Geely, a Chinese giant that owns Volvo, Lotus, and a bunch of other brands. This means they have a wealth of experience and resources at their disposal, so they've got some serious engineering chops behind them. The team working on Zeekr vehicles is top-notch, bringing together the best minds in the industry. The Zeekr 009 is their flagship electric SUV, and it's aiming straight for the top dogs like the Cadillac Escalade and the Mercedes-Benz GLS. It's designed to compete with the best of the best. But here's the thing, the 009 isn't just trying to blend in with the luxury crowd. It's setting new standards with its unique design and cutting-edge technology. It's making its own statement. The Zeekr 009 is here to redefine what we expect from a luxury SUV, offering a fresh perspective and a bold new look. Let's talk design. When it comes to luxury cars, design is everything. It's the first thing you notice and the last thing you forget. The Zeekr 009 is not for the faint of heart. This car is a bold statement, a declaration of intent. It's big, it's bold, and it's got a face that only a mother could love. But that's what makes it unique, a true standout in a sea of sameness. Think of it like this. If the Chrysler Building and a robot had a baby, it would be the Zeekr 009. It's a blend of classic elegance and futuristic innovation. Inside, it's all about luxury. Every detail has been meticulously crafted to provide the ultimate driving experience. We're talking Nappa leather, wood trim, and enough screens to make a Best Buy jealous. It's a tech lover's dream come true. The seats are like recliners, and there's enough room in the back for a basketball team. Comfort and space are not compromised. But the real head-turner is the grille. It's the first thing people notice and the last thing they forget. I say grille because it's not your typical grille. It's a work of art, a masterpiece of design. It's more like a giant illuminated sculpture that looks like something out of a sci-fi movie. It's futuristic, bold, and undeniably eye-catching. It's definitely a statement piece, and it's sure to get you noticed, whether you want to or not. Driving the Zeekr 009 is not just about getting from point A to point B. It's about making an entrance, turning heads, and leaving a lasting impression. Now let's talk about what matters most in an electric car range. It's the one thing that can make or break your driving experience. The Zeekr 009 packs a massive battery pack that gives it an estimated range of over 400 miles. That's a game changer in the world of electric vehicles. That's right, folks. You can drive this thing from LA to Vegas on a single charge, and still have enough juice left over to hit the slots. Imagine the freedom of not having to constantly worry about finding a charging station, and when it's time to charge, the 009 can juice up at super fast charging stations, getting you back on the road in no time. These stations are becoming more common, making long trips even more convenient. So, range anxiety is a thing of the past. You can now enjoy your road trips without the constant worry of running out of power. This thing is quick too. It's not just about range, it's about performance as well. It's got dual electric motors that deliver a combined 536 horsepower, giving you the power you need for any driving situation. Which means it can go from 0 to 60 in under 5 seconds. That's an impressive feat for any vehicle, let alone an electric one. That's faster than some sports cars. So, whether you're looking for range, speed, or luxury, the Zeekr 009 has got you covered. Safety first, second, and third, because there's room. Of course, safety is always a top priority, especially in a family hauler like this. The Zeekr 009 comes loaded with all the latest safety features, including lane departure warning, blind spot monitoring, adaptive cruise control, and a whole lot more. It's like having a co-pilot that's always looking out for you. And if the unexpected does happen, the 009 has you covered. With its ultra-strong steel frame and multiple airbags, this thing is built like a tank, but it drives like a dream. East meets West, a clash of luxury cultures. Now I know some of you are probably thinking, Jay, it's a Chinese car. Is it really that good? And I get it. We're used to our German luxury and our American muscle. But the Chinese auto industry has come a long way, and the Zeekr 009 is proof of that. It's got the luxury, the performance, and the technology to compete with the best in the world. Plus, it's got that unique Chinese flair that you won't find anywhere else. It's a whole different take on luxury, and I, for one, am here for it. The Zeekr 009, a bold statement. So, there you have it folks, the Zeekr 009. It's big, it's bold, and it's making a statement. It's a sign that the Chinese auto industry is here to stay, and they're not afraid to shake things up. Whether you love it or hate it, you've got to admit, the Zeekr 009 is one interesting piece of machinery. And hey, if you ever see me cruising down the road in one, don't be afraid to wave. Just don't be surprised if I need directions to the nearest charging station. Those 400 miles go by fast when you're having fun.